Hi anybody, welcome into the channel. JaysBucket, I'm Jay. As always, got my building buddy Jay hanging out here with me today. He's holding a couple hearts because it was Valentine's Day on Friday. So welcome in to everybody. We got a few people here already. I know I'm a little bit late on the whole Valentine's Day thing, but you know what? It's just how the days fell. We got George already. Welcome back, George. Welcome back. We got Sprue and Glue saying, too late for me to stay, but left a thumb. There you go. Thank you. You know, you could be like Sprue and leave a like. That'd be great. We got CK saying, I always miss you, George. It's nice of you, Sprue and Glue, right? Saying 654. That's amazing, Jay. Yes, thank you, CK. That is pretty awesome. We got Matt saying, hi, George. I'm sure we all missed you. We all did, for sure. CK saying, I won't be able to stay the entire time today. I'll be having you play in the background. No worries. You can lurk. It's all good. Matt saying, hi, CK. It's a long weekend, but we got tons of snow. Yeah, it is. It's coming down pretty good out there on the East Coast right now. Not fun. Not fun. We got Scott. Hey, everyone. Welcome in, Scott. We got Life with the Crazies. George saying, I fell over the snow. Yeah, I think sometimes we all do. We all slip on ice, fall over the snowbanks. Is what it is, right? Matt saying, I did not get Tweety, but I got a set with 2 bears I will make along with it. Awesome. Matt is building along with me. We got Caribbean Girl. Hello, y'all. Welcome in. We got Buck. Life with the Crazies is here. Hello, hello. All right. Well, welcome in. Hey, we got Mom and Son Train Real Fans. Welcome, Tammy and Ray, saying hi, Jay, and all in chat. We're working on Legos right now as well. Hope you are doing well. That's awesome. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Hopefully Ray's having a good time building some Lego. Scott, Valentine's Day. Boo! Like the crazy saying, welcome to Tammy and Ray. We got Greg Dillon. Greg, what are you eating tonight? Let me know, let me know. And we got Logan. Hi, hi. Hello, Logan. How are you doing? Under his mom's account, Monica. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. All right, speaking of Scott's boo, who did you spend Valentine's Day with this year? Let's check out the poll. We got 30% saying my spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend. We got 30% saying my friends. I was one of those, actually. And we got 10% saying my kids. And then 30% saying me, myself, and I. We got a 3-way tie so far going. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we've had that yet. I actually spent it with a little bit of all of them. I gave Mrs. Bucket a playmat for Valentine's Day. We normally don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And I sent her a message randomly last week, and I was like, pink or purple? And she was like, for what? I'm like, just pick a color, please. And she's like, I don't know, purple, I guess. Then she's like, is this for orchids? I'm like, don't worry about it. And because we all play games at the table over there, and everyone has a mat. We've been using my Lorcana mats that I have, and now my son has a mat. Well, both my sons have a mat. I have these mats. I have Lorcana mats. So I actually bought Mrs. Bucket one of these mats that is just purple, and she uses it over at her little desk for her Lego building station. So she was pretty surprised, but also called me a nerd when I gave her the gift. Because 1, we don't normally give gifts on Valentine's Day. 2, she thought it was going to be maybe flowers, and then it ended up being a little board game mat. So I thought it was pretty funny. Greg Dillon saying, chicken, fried steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy jalapeno cornbread, sweet potatoes, and bread pudding. Oh my goodness. That all sounds delicious. All sounds delicious. Buck saying, I might fall asleep during the build. I've been shoveling for the past 2 days. A little tired. Oh my goodness. That is no fun. Hopefully you can, stay awake a little bit, but if you need to catch some Z's, Buck, that is all good. Tammy saying, I spent Valentine's Day with my husband and kids. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I spent it with her in the morning, and I spent it with the kids for a little bit. Then me and my boy ended up going to our Lorcana night, and I spent it with some friends. And what was the 4th option? I don't even remember. Oh, my goodness. Me, myself, and I. I guess technically, I spent it a little bit myself at work a bit. So, yeah, it was kind of a little bit of everyone. Matt saying, lots of snow for you where I am. This is the most snow in a few years. When helped my dad shovel today? That's really nice of you, especially if he's a bit older. Very nice to help out the older folks to shovel. All right, Matt, speaking of Greg's yummy, yummy. Oh, even Greg's saying Biscoff in there. Biscoff. So, Scott, I got some Biscoff for tonight because you're my Biscoff Valentine, Scott. So Scott's saying I spent it with Biscoff. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That should have been an option. That should have been an option. What's George saying? In a hotel? Are you in a hotel right now, George? That's pretty crazy. George, that is nice. Yeah. It does sound delicious. All right, we're going to have a quick Biscoff here because, man, these are so good. Got the cream-filled ones again. And these two builds alone are going to be like almost 600 pieces. So I got my tea here ready tonight. I ain't going to be falling asleep anytime soon today. Yummy Biscoff. Life of the Crazy saying, it's Christmas again. Oh no, that was George saying it's Christmas again. Monica saying, it's me, Logan. I know Logan. Hello, hello. Alright, so tonight we are building 2 sets. We got the gift with purchase that I'm going to build first. This one's pretty nice. A little box of chocolates. I think this one's really cool, actually. I like chocolate. And then we got the Tweety Bird. So nobody ended up guessing this set. One, probably my fault because I didn't put up the community posts with the clues. I did throw them in the podcast, but I'm not sure it was the greatest clue. So I said it was one of my favorite Sunday morning cartoons, and it definitely was. I love the Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes are awesome. All right, we are gonna jump to. We're at 654 subs, so we're adding like another 26 studs on tonight. Mrs. Bucket is doing her work over on Instagram. As I was laying out these pieces, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be so hard to put these studs on tonight with all these pieces sitting around. So we'll see how I can do here. Tammy Ray saying, Ray decided last night that he was going to name all his Lego people with names of his YouTube friends and family. He built the Lego clown to stand next to the Ferris wheel. That's awesome, Ray. That's a really clever idea. That is clever for sure. Oh, this is just coming apart. So definitely if we ever pass putting studs on these next letters in JaysBucket, I need to do these one at a time, like one letter at a time. These are kind of difficult to get on there. CK saying sign. Woohoo, Biscoff saying Scott. Yeah, that Biscoff was delicious. Well worth it. Let's add these on here. All right. Almost there. I'm just doing like an outline of the J here this time. How's everybody's Sunday been so far? Mine was just filled with cleaning pretty much all day. All right, there we go. Yep, this is kind of coming apart here because I don't have a good backing for it, but there we go. We added a few more, came down there, added a bit there. So there we go. The sign is coming together, but I need to kind of fix it a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that one letter at a time going forward. We got Seth Bland. Hey, everybody. Like your Hurley hat there, Jay. Thank you. I like it too. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. All right. Recap last week's builds. Oh, my goodness. So many things before we even get building here. Last week we had Mrs. Bucket's birthday around then, and I built basically 2 flowers. I built the orchid, which is probably her favorite flower ever. I really like those new budding pieces at the end, and those green eggs are amazing. Love it. Love how they do the parts usage for flowers. And then we got this lucky bamboo. It's actually a pretty nice set as well. Definitely like this one better though. The gold around the little pots is awesome. We got JC Bricks and Builds. Yo, Jay, what's up? How's it going, JC? How are you and Alicia doing? Jay, what do you say on your mug? Oh, it says, warning, I may start talking about hockey. There we go. All right. Can we get to building? I think we can. Let's go. We're going to start. This has 2 books for some reason. I don't know why. This little tiny box of chocolates has 2 books. All right, we're going to start this build off with a 2, 4, 6, 8, 4x8 red plate. And then a nice dark red 1x2. There we go. All right. Oh, I wanted to show, sorry. I mentioned this specifically to Matt on Instagram. Yesterday, I went to my 7th Lorcana tournament, and I actually came in top 8, and I won a promotional card. So I wanted to show that to Matt because I was chatting with him yesterday. So that was the card I won, Matt. I was very, very excited. I've gone to 6, 7 maybe already, and I've never hit top 8 before. So I was pretty excited for that. There we go. Life of the Chris saying getting full, right? Cold and snowy. Yeah, it's gross out there. I wish winter would just be gone. Logan saying, oh my goshies. Right? All right, we are getting this thing together. I'm actually pretty excited for this chocolate box. I think it's going to be a pretty neat build. I like how the lid's going to come off of it, and the chocolates actually go inside. I'm going to be very curious on how they're going to get the heart shapes built all up. And I'm sure I'm way behind from probably every other YouTuber. I'm sure everybody has already built this set, and probably the Tweety Bird, because Valentine's Day has come and gone now. But I basically just wanted to kind of get it done, and it fell a few days after Valentine's Day. Am I missing a piece? I feel like I am. Where is that? Did I drop it? Nope. Calm down, Matt. Calm down. Not you, Matt. My Matt. Oh my goodness. This is the most frustrating thing, is when you can't find a single piece. I got a couple of other pieces here, but they're the wrong color. It's literally just a 1x2. Oh no. I built it wrong. Derp. That's frustrating when I build it wrong. Caribbean girl saying shoveling snow, cleaning and laundry has been my Sunday. Yeah. Sounds about right. There we go. We got that classic heart shape there. We got a few circles in the middle kind of there. What's your favorite piece? Oh, I did forget that. How many pieces am I going to build wrong? Well, already 2. Let's go 6 for this one, and let's go 8 for this one. And favorite piece. That's a good one. This is a pretty neat piece here. I like that one. Oh, almost dropped it. That's a neat piece. I like the color of it too. But I think this is that new kind of inner flower piece that's in another new color. I think that's different color than what the orcas were using. So that's kind of neat. We also have more hearts. More heart pieces. So yeah, let's go with one of those. Logan's got all the trees in there. JC saying, all good, thanks. We're both good, just chilling and watching you on the big TV. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. When people start watching you on their TV, that's really neat. Hopefully I'm not too bright on the TV. I'm eating a Biscoff, saying George. I already did that. And it was delicious. It was really yummy. Anybody get any new sets lately? This has been about it for me. I almost wish the Tweety Bird set wasn't kind of like Valentine themed. Looking pretty cool there though. I like how it's all tiled up. Really nice. Yeah, I kind of wish the Tweety Bird was slightly different and not Valentine themed. And also maybe came with like Sylvester as well. And maybe even a little smaller. I can already tell it's going to be huge. And yeah, I think it would have been a little better if it had like that classic, maybe like Tweety Bird in the cage or something. That would have been cool. Life of the Crazy saying, that's sick, congrats, thank you. I assume that was about the card I won. It's pretty exciting when you go to a tournament like that and actually walk away with a prize card. And I can tell you that it's a much different feeling from walking away with no prize card. Because that is kind of a bummer. Alright, we're really closing it in there with the bricks. I wonder if some are going to fit up top in these two and then some in the bottom. Matt saying, I am slow behind you. Oh, I am not building very fast. I tend to think I'm a slow builder for the most part. And you're building those bears too, right? I think so. Oh, you're building this as well, plus the bears, maybe. Yeah, because I think you said you didn't get the Tweety set. Tweety Bird. Green, green, green. Does anyone in here own the Leonardo Flying Machine set? Ooh, no, actually. That's a pretty cool set, though. When I saw that one get released, that was a bit older, isn't it now? Or is it still rather new? I thought it might have been last year that one got released. No, that's the new one. That's the new one. I like the mechanism in it, though. It reminded me of the Hedwig and how you could like turn the Hedwig and the wings would flap. It's pretty cool. Logan saying my favorite color is green, right? You own it, George. George owns it. JC saying Alicia got some new building blocks, set of a Demon Slayer swords to go in her collection. Really cool. That must be a nice Japanese set. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on outside here, but the wind is just howling out there. Winter can go away. 2025, saying Logan. Slow is a bonus. You get to take it in. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with that spaceship. Like, I was not rushing through that at all. Look at that. That's already done. We are on to bag number 2 already. It's a little smaller than I thought, but I don't know why I thought it would be much bigger than that. So it shouldn't be too much. I guess with the piece count, I was kind of thinking maybe it would be a little bigger, but then I'm realizing a lot of the piece count here is actually for the chocolates. Because I think these might actually be some fairly detailed looking chocolates. We're building the lid for this thing a little different. Build 2 of those. Building the candies first before the bears. Right on. I wasn't sure about those bears, if I wanted them or not. They were definitely cute. I know Life with the Crazies mentioned them the one day. I opted for the Tweety Bird. I guess that's why there's 2 books for this. Some is for the chocolate, and then one is for the box. So there we go. We got the lid. We got nice strength in the back with those 4x4s. Scott saying it's new. Yeah, I'm interested in it since I'm also an aviation fan. Oh, sweet. Yeah, when I saw how it could move a little bit, it instantly reminded me of Hedwig. That's only because that's the only set that I had ever built like that. But I thought that would be pretty cool. There's that piece that I thought I was missing, but definitely wasn't. We're building like a little bow. It's got like a ribbon around this. That's it. My last set I ordered was the pagoda from Monkey Kid, but it has not arrived yet. Ooh. I honestly haven't ordered a Monkey Kid set since the Combi mech that I bought. That was a really good set, though. I really liked how it combined with the, is it Mai's mech thing as well. I thought that was really cool. Got a little bow. It's kind of cool with the translucent stud in the middle. Looks pretty neat. Build up 2 of those. One for either side. That's a nice little bow if you even wanted to make like Christmas gifts. That's actually a really nice touch of a bow. And then you only put it on 2 studs, so this side can actually move a little bit as well. That's actually really nice. I like that. That could be really, like I said, really cool for little, not even little, for almost larger Christmas gifts. And then that clips onto the heart-shaped box. So there you go. That's a solid build. Lid comes off. It just has a couple single studs here. And then one at the bottom that it attaches on by. Everything else is tiled up. Only downfall is we got some kind of holes at the top here, but that's fine. You're not really looking at that. It's like the size of your hand. It's a nice little build. I like it, actually. Can almost repurpose it into, like I said, a Christmas kind of box. Could definitely use the style of the bow for a bow on a Christmas gift. Really cool. Logan saying, I see the map behind you. Yeah. I love that map. Love the map. All right, we are going on to bag number 3, book number 2. We're going to start building some of these chocolates up. We're going to start it off with a green circular plate. And some clear, look, I already built it wrong. Haha. Take that off. There's my 3rd step built wrong. Some clear angled bricks. Cute bow, right? All the Valentine's builds are adorable. I think the bow is really awesome, actually. This is a lot of translucent stuff going on right here. A lot of clear bricks. All that clear stuff with a little flower sticking out the side. Really cool build, actually. Mrs. Bucket can use it to hold jewelry. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Will Mrs. Bucket be joining us tonight? Mrs. Bucket has actually been pretty much in bed all day. She has not been feeling well today. We've had this weird sickness where, like, one of the kids will get sick, and then they'll get better. And then, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks later, one of the other kids gets it and then gets better. And then a week and a half, 2 weeks later, the other kid got it and then got better. And now it's been like almost 3 weeks later, and Mrs. Bucket just was done last night. And then all of a sudden was, pretty much in bed all day today. So, well wishes to Mrs. Bucket. Hopefully she starts feeling a little better pretty soon here. Yeah, I doubt she'll be hanging out too much with us. Unfortunately for her, I just might have to keep her flowers a little while longer. Alright, I don't know what all this, like literally all this clear bricks. There's so much clear see-through bricks in this. It's pretty neat. I just don't get why. We got a flower. Love that heart and bow, saying Caribbean Grill. Yeah, it is really nice. So I'm assuming here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get whatever she has. George, you're the man. Water time. Thank you, buddy. Matt has caught up now. Awesome. Min Cat. We're behind the times. We are making Valentine's Day builds after Valentine's. We got a pretty neat looking flower there. Not sure what kind of flower that would be representing, but it's not bad looking. We got almost a little bouquet over here, and then a little leaf with a little flower stud. Oh, that's really cool. This is why I like not paying attention to kind of the box. A lot of the times I do not pay much attention to the box and how the build actually is built. And then when it comes to actually building it, I like the surprise. So there was the favorite piece out of this one, that kind of pale blue flower petal. And check this out. So I get why we have this kind of curve down there, because this sits right in it. And it's sitting at like a base of flowers. That is really neat. And that little back piece kind of holds it all in. So there we go. And it's just very loose in there. Like it can... that's actually pretty good. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's a nice little stand with flowers at the bottom. Pretty cool. I like that. Scott's saying, oh no, get well soon, Mrs. Bucket, right? Yes, definitely feel better, Mrs. Bucket, for sure. Hey, you've got some Lego, I know. Yeah, saying Logan. There's lots of Lego here. Have you seen some sets in the back that you recognize? There's definitely lots to look at back there. And more as the days go on. Alright, we're going to make some chocolates here. wonder if any of these are Biscoff flavored. Wouldn't surprise me with all the stuff we've been seeing lately. So we got like a, I don't know what this is, maybe a caramel something. I assume these are gonna, yep, nope, that didn't work like I planned it. So I assume these just kind of go in here. Kind of stack them in as we go. Probably do it wrong, and then they'll tell us where to put it. Got some welcome ins for Cat. Gotta remember to do my poll tonight. Ooh, I don't know, that looks minty. Got some green in there. I like mint stuff. I think I might like that one. These are literally going to stack in there perfectly. This one feels Biscoffy. We've got the we've got the heart-shaped maybe caramel piece there, but I don't know, this one just feels like it's got like a Biscoff feeling to it. The colors remind me of Biscoff, except for this side. We got some like half dark chocolate, half Biscoff in there or something. Oh, sorry, Logan saying, I like watching you. Thank you, Logan. I like it when you watch. Hopefully you're enjoying. This one's a long chocolate. This one's supposed to be up there, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We got another Biscoff feeling thing here. This one goes that way and that way. This one's a nice long piece of chocolate. Cribbing Girl saying, Jay, that is also a cute daffodil flower. We may never see them again here in Ontario. Spring may be gone forever, right? Which one is a daffodil? I don't even know. Is it the purple one or the blue one? Because I was wondering what these kind of look like. I don't know my flowers at all. I have no clue what either of those would be like. Oh, was I supposed to build 2 of some of these? Yup. Where did it tell me? Of course. 2, 2, 1, 1. All right, well, I guess I got to build 2 of these. Oh well. Quickly build up another one. Sounds like freezing rain outside my windows. I don't like that. Oh, we get to fit one in there. Nice. This is the second mint one. Logan's saying, no, I don't see any that I recognize. And then he's saying, bye, I'm going to bed. All right, Logan, have yourself a good night, buddy. Take care. Have a good sleep. And we will see you next Sunday, maybe. Did I mess that up? Oh, I did too. I don't know how you individually take some of these out. Whoa. Almost dropped that. All right, so I put this dark one on there when it was supposed to be on my mint one in place of 2 of these. So there we go. We got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all 6 chocolates inside there. These are really tight in here, whereas these move around. But these are really tight, and if you want to get them out, you just literally got to dump them all. But very nice. It does show you can put them all in there. So there you go. If I had to pick a favorite chocolate out of these, I think I'd go with the one that had some mint in it there. All right, so we'll package those in there. We'll close up our box and shake them around a little bit. And we can put that on its little flower stand. There you go. Matt said, I forgot to tell you. What did you forget to tell me? White leaves, yellow center. Okay, so that's the little pale blue one. Right on. You got Never Too Old. Welcome in. What's up, buddy? Just building some old Valentine sets. Well, not old, but old Valentine sets. Building some Valentine's Lego. Even though we're past that. All right. Reason I'm building Tweety Bird second is because my book is just super bent. Literally came in the box bent one way, and I do not like that. Oh, about the doubling. Oh, yeah. I'm bad for that, for noticing that I got to build 2 of something. So this booklet is probably going to give me some trouble here. All right, here we go, though. Another... Man, I really wish that they would make these books look a little more interesting. All right, we are starting this build off with a 2x2 yellow plate. All right, let's see. Never Too Old saying, I'm always here to support, even if I can just stop in and hit that like button. Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm literally gonna have to, what can I use to, that's not gonna work very well. These other booklets help weight it down a little bit, maybe. Oh well. All right, we got like what, 412 pieces on this thing. Pretty excited to build this Tweety Bird though. I wonder if you can display it without all the Valentine's parts on it. I don't know. We'll see. Wrong piece. For the Dungeons and Dragons dragon, there was so much doubling. Really, eh? Just in like double, like were the arms the same and stuff? Maybe. Probably not, because they would have been, oh look, I already built that wrong there. Oh, the rain is just like hitting my windows like crazy. I did separate these by bags, but the bags did kind of get like jumbled together a little bit. Double that up. Hey, we got Jeff in. How's it going? Saying hello and good day. Welcome in, Jeff. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good time. Tool saying, so I got some good news last night, Jay. I applied for the monetization. I got my 3,000 hours and 750 subs in 5 months. Nice. There you go. That must be a threshold where you got to do it in a certain amount of time or something. That's pretty cool. Congrats to you. How's everyone tonight? I think we're all doing pretty good. Other than almost everyone's complaining about the snow and the cold, and but other than that, we're building some Lego, so we're doing all right. Where is that piece? Thought I just saw it, and I didn't. There it is, right in front of my face. Matt saying, yeah, it was mirroring the 2 legs, 2 arms, and wings. Oh, nice, yeah. But it looks awesome. I bet it does, yeah. Jeff saying, I appreciate the welcome that you good people present with me. No worries, man. We always try to be welcoming, that's for sure. And everyone here does a very good job at it. So I have no clue what we're building first, but we just have a bunch of yellow parts. Almost looks like a bumblebee. That, and I need this. Skywalker Bricks, what up? Saying, what's up, Jay? I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? Chair isn't squeaking tonight. I'm honestly being very conscious of it and trying not to move as much. I did not oil it, I promise. Every time it does, I'm like, oh, stop moving, stop moving. The awesome chair is very squeaky. Just saying, I'm great, Jay. Warm, breezy night in Delaware, USA. Ooh, lucky you. Warm and breezy sounds very nice right about now. I got like freezing rain smacking against my windows here. Now, this must be the face of the head or something. All right. Skywalker saying, show me Larry. Larry's chilling right there. He's right there. You want to see him? We all love Larry. Larry's hanging out with us. Larry is never going to leave. That's going to be Larry's spot. Normally I take down all my sets after a certain amount of time, but Larry's going to stay. Cat saying, I was just sitting down with a bowl of chocolate pudding I just made, relaxing, watching Jay build some Lego. It's a good Sunday evening. Nice. A bowl of chocolate pudding. That sounds yummy. Is that homemade? Homemade chocolate pudding? Ooh, that sounds good. George saying, water time. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Skywalker's building the Technic garbage truck. That thing looks really cool, actually. I generally don't build much Technic, but I'll be honest, that thing looks really, really nice. Oh, we got... I think that's supposed to stick up like that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to move on to some orange pieces now. Did you watch the Super Bowl, Jay? I did not, man. I was building the whole time the Super Bowl was on. I tried to compete with the Super Bowl. And it didn't do half bad. We had some people hanging out here with us. Even some of the folks that were watching the Super Bowl had me on kind of in the background as well. So like Scott was watching both. Buck Daniel was very vocal that he was not watching me, which is okay. It's all good. But yeah, no, it was a good build last Sunday. And some orange. Where did the piece go? We got Zizou. What up? Hello, everyone. Hi, Jay. How's it going? Larry the Legend, right? Scott have fresh snow. I'm expecting a tiny bit tonight. Right on. I just made 3 videos, Saint Skywalker. That's pretty cool. Holy cow. All that onto it. It looks so weird when I bring it from my sweater. Zizu, it rained all day Saturday and Sunday morning, switched to snow. It was crazy, right? Zizu, Jay was way more entertaining than the Super Bowl. Yes, that's a win. That is a win. I bet you there's probably 10 million people out there that would not agree with you though, Zizu. But I appreciate it. Which side is that going in? I assume... Okay, must be that one then. This is a foot. This is a Tweety Bird foot. Okay. That looks so unproportionate. Oh, that's her tail. That's Tweety's tail. Okay. That foot looks massive. I love it. Yeah, she can stand on one foot. Very cool. Did I build that wrong? No. It's weird. There's like an opening on one side. Strange. Scott, yeah, crazy. There's some flooding here as well. Then the change to snow. Ooh. Hopefully there's no flooding around you and you're staying safe, Zizu. Flooding is not fun. Not something to mess around with at all. Definitely hope you guys are okay. Click and Cliff, yo, what up? Buck saying that's right, Jay. Sorry about that. No, don't be sorry. I know I know you really love your football, so it's all good. Missing something. Yep. Forgot to put these on either side. There we go. And these here. Now this one it won't matter. Put that in. These massive feet are just hilarious. Two giant Tweety Bird feet. That is funny. Love it. Love it. The foot is comical. Yeah, it sure is, right? Yo, everyone that is saying hi. Jay wearing an Atari hat now. It's Hurley. The Hurley hat. Just super bright. Super duper bright hat. big Technic rod going on here for Tweety's neck. Very curious on how that's going to attach all together. 2 giant feet, yep. I was saying earlier, I kind of wish that this just wasn't Valentine themed and was just Tweety Bird in a way. It's funny too, I mentioned on the podcast that this set didn't have a theme, and I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here, but like, it clearly says Looney Tunes right on the box, but Looney Tunes is not an official theme. So I wasn't 100% sure what was going on there. Well, that's quite the way to get the stomach. So just this clips on the bottom and then you just push it up. You get a nice curved stomach there. There we go. He's saying, yeah, Atari symbol is slightly different. Had forgotten what it looked like. I didn't even know that the Atari symbol looked like this. I was not an Atari kid. I missed the Atari. I was more of a N64. Bag number 2. And I got bag 2 and 3 very close to each other here. So we'll see how this goes in finding pieces quickly. Now you need to mock a Sylvester to pair with it. Yeah, exactly. But the scale is going to be crazy because this Tweety Bird is going to be rather large. So to get a Sylvester to scale with this Tweety Bird would be rather difficult to think, especially for me. So I don't have the greatest mocking skills, and then like honestly I think even the Tuxedo Cat wouldn't even scale very well with this. You know what? I'm just excited to build a Tweety Bird though. Did anybody else like the Looney Tunes? Like, I don't know. I personally loved watching Looney Tunes. It's such a good show in my opinion. For its time at least. Sometimes now I watch and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. But like when I was a kid, it was a great show. Here we got Big Nate Briggs. Hey, hey, what up, Big Nate? How are you doing, my friend? I assume that's going to attach on there somehow. It's not going so bad for finding pieces. Fairly smooth. I could keep them in my hands. There's a mock of Sylvester on Rebrickable, saying JC. What sets would that use? Is that with the Tuxedo Cat? I'm curious now. I'm probably going to look that up. I've actually never... have I? I was going to say, I don't think I've ever done a Rebrickable build. And I was actually thinking about it for the channel to kind of utilize some of these sets that I've already built with to maybe do some Rebrickable builds and then shout out like the creator, you know, link their their profile in the description of the video and whatnot. I think that'd be a neat idea. You just gotta find good ones. That's the problem. And then I also need to find sets that obviously I have already to use as rebrickable. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize there was a rebrickable model already. Buck saying what'd Scott say? Wasn't it? I thought I saw a putty tat. Yes, right? Buck saying, I love the Looney Tunes. Awesome. Skywalker's gotta go. Have a good one. Take care, buddy. Matt saying, I used to watch Looney Tunes. I was excited about the Looney Tunes CMFs. Had to buy most of them. Yeah, I have none of them. I completely missed out on those CMFs, and I'm pretty sad about it. So when I saw this buildable Tweety Bird, I was like, yeah, that's awesome. We got, I think, the side of a head maybe going. Animaniacs was a good show too, yep. Good Saturday morning fun with Looney Tunes, definitely. Yeah, I used to... Okay, how's this going? Yeah, I used to definitely want to get up and watch the Looney Tunes all the time. Cartoons just aren't the same anymore. I probably sound ancient saying that, but the allure of good cartoons and only being able to watch them Saturday mornings is just not the same. Like even the superhero cartoons and stuff on the Saturday mornings, Justice League and all that fun stuff, like it's just not the same now. It really isn't. Probably sound like old man Jay over here though. Kids these days, they just don't understand. Jeff saying, we appreciate you placing our circle on Delaware, USA. My family and I watch your channel. We have a YouTube channel called Red Brick, Blue Brick, Yellow Brick. Oh, cool. I will check you out after I'm done here for sure. What do you guys do on your channel there? And no problem about the stud. That's my pleasure. I love putting new people up on the map. That's definitely what I've got it on there for. See, I was just watching one of Cliff's shorts the other day, and I noticed he has the Lego map as well. Wasn't aware. We got giant rounded yellow stuff. Gossamer, maybe? Okay. Can't remember, Scott. I'm too old. Losing my memory. What was the big red creature that was chasing bugs? Yeah. I've sent you the link for it via your Instagram, buddy. Oh, thank you, JC. I will check that out for sure because I'm very curious about that. And then I don't have to go looking for it. Awesome. He was like combing its hair in the cartoon. Yeah, that big red thing that just like was basically a thing of hair. That thing was crazy. Was it like a monster? His head was 2 lumps? Yeah, it was very, very crazy thing. We got Lego Kid. What's up, party people? What is up? This is a very different color yellow. Did I miss it somewhere? I feel like I may have. Does it go somewhere specific? I don't know. There's the squeaks for you, Scott. They're still there. They are still there. It was Gossamer, yeah. Buck saying, cartoons are not the same. What happened to Roadrunner and the Wile E. Coyote? I know, right? Great classic stuff. Did the coyote ever, in any episode, ever catch him? Catch the Roadrunner? Part of me feels like he never would, but it's like, and I guess there'd always be that time where like he does and then he gets away. Mimi. what a good times. Gotta make 2 of those. I literally never see that giant 2X in black. Literally never see it. Until I turn the page and I'm like, oh, I need 2 of these. Oh, I'm so bad for that. Lego, you need to make the 2 times even bigger. What kind of Batwing is that on the wall? Is it the 1989 Batwing or the Playscale Batwing with the Joker? It's the one with the Joker. He's literally standing on the outside of it. Really good build too. I love that it came with a mounting plate. All right, there we go. Now that I noticed to build 2 of those. LOL, when Bugs was combing his hair and acting like a hairstylist. Yeah, that was a good one. How do these go on? Like that. And there. And there. Okay. There we go. So this is up to bag 2. We're moving on to bag number 3. I feel like I missed some pieces so far, but I think everything's been right. We'll keep it going. We'll see. We will see. I don't think I spelled Wiley right. No worries. I totally knew who you're talking about. Old Wiley Coyote. What? Okay. Took the wrong piece there. Okay, got some ATVs going by, I guess. No kid saying, in March I'm getting the $60 Lego Batman tumbler and Bluetooth headphones that hopefully will connect to my TV. Sweet. You can listen to some music while you're building some Lego. It's a good combination, music and Lego. I probably should buy that tumbler. It's like my price range for a tumbler for sure. I say that, but I probably won't. There's so many sets I say I'm gonna buy or want to buy and then just don't, and then all of a sudden they're retired. Buck saying, no, I don't think he ever did. I don't think he did either. I think they still make Looney Tunes. I don't know if they make new episodes still, but probably still going. There we go. Got some rounded, more yellow. Foghorn Leghorn, right? Water time is a bedtime for George. Very well might be. Is it for you, George? Oh, that's a silly question. George, did you sleep on your vacation at all? That's what I'd like to know. I agree, Cat and Buck, a fave for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, Scott. So many great characters, right? So many memorable ones. That's the key there, yeah, is memorable characters. Man, this is a huge head. This is massive. Holy cow. Like, look at that compared to the body. Or not. You think of cartoons today and it's like they usually have a few different characters and that's it, but like the Looney Tunes had quite the cast of characters actually. Quite a decent amount. Almost built that wrong. I fixed my mistake. Even Elmer Fudd. This is why I was very, very excited once the Tweety Bird came out. There we go. Thought I was missing that, but I got it. Matt's saying they made a newer Looney Tunes a few years ago, but the art style was different. Yeah, no, that classic, like, old school art is definitely better. Definitely better. I think these are these a new piece? It's like got the, without the slope, it's got a bit of an angle to it, but then they also added a slope in there as well. Curious if that's new. I built that wrong. Always gotta have a brick separator close by. There we go. That's correct. And then that there. And this here. Oh. I'm gonna show you this here in a second. This looks crazy. Just all the studs there almost makes it look funny. I don't know why. Looks like an alien to me. Oh my goodness, especially when you put it on there. Yeah, that's giving me alien vibes. Like multiple eyes or something. I don't know why. Okay, then this clicks up in there. Yeah. Yeah, especially when it's on the body. Multiple small eyes on a little Tweety Bird. Holy cow, that is quite the head compared to the body there. Wow. George saying went to bed at 10 p.m. Must have not saw your video from last week. Josh, my mate, say hello to you. Hello, Josh. Haven't seen Josh in a while, actually. Hope you're doing okay, Josh. Oh, almost lost that piece. We got three little hairs. Three little hairs up there. You got a mouth. And two giant eyes. There we go. That looks a little more normal. Buck saying, yeah, Matt, nothing is like it used to be, right? But also, it's the old school jokes that made it so good. Like, the penguin is crying, but the tears immediately turn into ice cubes. Yes, that is definitely some classic stuff there. Some extra pieces. I've got this one odd colored yellow. I know it might look the same, but yeah, it looks exactly the same. It's quite different color. And I don't know if I missed it somewhere. Hopefully not. Maybe it just came out from this pile. I don't know. But yeah, we got Tweety Bird. We got a giant head Tweety Bird. Giant feet, giant head. There you go. Stands taller than the heart-shaped box. New DuckTales looked fun. I love that. David Tennant was voicing Scrooge McDuck. Right on. I don't know who David Tennant is. That's a new name to me. What does he do? Does he do some other famous stuff? They redid DuckTales and it was very different, not as fun. I haven't seen the new DuckTales at all. Alright, let's move on. Going on to bag number 4. Buckson, I forgot about that one. Or when Wile E. Coyote and the sheepdog go to work and clock in, right? Yeah, that's really funny, actually. Definitely some good times. Alright, let's put that there. One there. Now they're like putting red outlines around pieces where they're supposed to go. This is different. I need the other angled one. Holy cow, how many of those are there? There we go. 1, 2, 3, just 2. 1, 2, and then this piece here. Jeff saying, have you ever heard of Funhole Bricks? They have great Lego building block sets, and most of their sets include LED lights. Yeah, I've definitely heard of them. There's definitely a lot of people that are building them, that's for sure. I've never tried them. I don't even know where people are getting them from. But yeah, I've seen a few people build them up a little bit. They seem nice. We got a little angel wing. Nice depth and detail on it. George saying water time. Thank you. That's it. It was a different take and fun in its own way for the DuckTales. Yeah. Just remember that older style of art. Really liked it. Yeah, can't beat the original. No way. I find they're trying to just remake essentially everything they can now. Try and hit that nostalgia button for people. And sometimes it's just not working the same. And they probably know that, like, the writers nowadays just almost can't write the same stuff. Like that, kind of like that same style. Like if you were to write some of that stuff today, the kids wouldn't be interested in it, I feel. And it wouldn't hit the same. Put that there. Turn that back around. That one there, and that last one there. There we go, another wing. Throw that on. I like those wings. They're really nice and detailed. Kind of ironic putting wings on a bird with arms. But whatever. Is what it is. This is a cool piece. Got some golden curved triangular piece with studs on the curved triangular sections. I don't know how to describe it, but it's cool. I like it. Oh, this is gonna be his bow and arrow. All right, I'm liking this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Little heart bow and arrow. Little clear clip on the end of it there. 74 minutes live. I know, George. This one's going to be a little longer. 2 sets, almost 600 pieces. There we go. He's holding the bow there. Pretty neat. We're almost there, though. 2 bag and a half left. All right. Look, I figured out I needed 3 of these before I turn the page. Proud of myself. 1. Oh my goodness, get in there. 2. That is a surprisingly difficult piece to put into another piece. Holy cow. Just keeps wanting to turn on me. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then more. That should be easier, yes. Kind of cute little heart flower pieces. It's quite the little bouquet. Probably should put the hearts right way up. There we go. Cute little bouquet there. I imagine is in whatever streaming service Warner Brothers uses. Yeah. David Tennant was Doctor Who. He also starred in Broadchurch, was the bad guy in Jessica Jones, and is the Good Omens. Bad Omens, I forget the name. Okay, right on. Is there a Looney Tune channel out there we can watch? Yeah, who knows? There's so many different streaming services, I wouldn't even have a clue which one it would be on. Okay, so you can switch Tweety holding the bow or the bouquet. There you go. So you can hold the bouquet instead of the bow, or hold the bow, or there is right in the middle. Little heart. Supposed to stick on top of his head. Her head, his head. I don't know. Tweety Bird's a girl. Is it a boy? Boy or girl? I'm probably going to remove that later. All right, 2 more bags. We got bag number 5. And these aren't very large bags either. So the Love Bears had a neat part I'd never seen before, a clip. David Tennant was also Doctor Who. Oops, you mentioned that. Dr. Cookies, right? Tweety has a great shape. Really does, yeah. All right, let's get this going. What part? You mentioned there was a cool part in the bears, and you said it was a clip? What part does... I'll have to look it up probably. I don't know, it might be hard to explain, but I'll try and look up which part that is. See if I can notice it maybe from the instructions or something. Are we building another little heart here? I believe we are. Again, this is my lack of looking ahead at the set. Kind of neat. These are very curved here. Curved around that edge. So it's a clip with a stud on the back. Okay. I'll probably have to look it up and see what it looks like. That with this on top. There. That there. Oh, it's going underneath all of that. Pretty cool. Just adding in a few things on the side there. So you can use it maybe for signs or things. It is to put a heart on an antenna part. Okay. What in the world? I thought this was a heart. Maybe it's not. Must be like a stand for Tweety Bird to stand on. More of these curved pieces. Pretty neat. And this one on the other side. Almost missed that one. Do you have family day out where you are tomorrow, Jay? We have it, but unfortunately, my work doesn't give it to me off. So I have to go into work in the morning. Yeah, I definitely wish I had it off. Whoa. All right, bag number 6, just like that. Pull these pieces over here nice and easily. Okay, let's get that on first so I kind of get my reference. That. We have it in Ontario. Ah, damn, I get it off. Yeah, that is nice when you're in your work. Actually give you, you know, a holiday that's meant for you to be off with your family. That's very cool. I'm kind of jealous. This is quite the piece here. clear, rounded Technic cross connection on one side, and then like just normal rod piece on the other. So we actually connect it to the Technic cross section into one of those. It comes flying out the side of this base thing. It's almost like a cloud or something that he, again, not 100% sure. Standing on. It's because you have a scheduled shift, or do you always work family day? Yeah, it's just the day that I have to work. I don't know if I've ever gotten one off, to be honest, since they implemented it. I think the only way I would get it is if I like booked a vacation day for it. And it's one of those holidays where it's like it's brand new, and I'll be quite honest, I essentially forgot before that, 2-week notice you're supposed to give for that kind of stuff. So I guess potentially my bad, but I don't know. I feel like when the government implements a holiday called Family Day, just everyone should get it. Probably depends if you're federally regulated or not, but oh well. What piece is that? Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. There we go. And then this one goes there. And then that one. There. Yeah, this is just, we're just building up different levels of this little area for this thing to stand on. Family Day is a provincial holiday, so not all workplaces have to give it weird laws, right? Yeah. If you're a federally regulated employee, you have to work. Boo. So we got that there. I got a wicked glare on my instructions here. Nice big, 6x6 platform there. Jeff saying, do you have an email for your channel? I do have a, you know what? I should probably throw that on my my channel page. I will update my channel page with that, because yes, I did create one for like inquiries. So yeah, I'll update that at some point here, and you can check that out. But yeah, I will definitely have an email available. You can also find me on Instagram too if you want to chat about something. On Instagram at JaysBucket. Even have a little social group that we got going in there. Could add you into. But I understand not everybody's on Instagram as well, though. We're tiling this off quite heavily. There we go. George saying, I'm going to bed. Or am I? We're so close, George. How would you feel if you left early and then we were like almost done? So close. I've been getting a lot of these pieces lately. Kind of like build sideways with them. Ow. So my Lego order was supposed to come yesterday, the pagoda. I was going to make it tomorrow on my day off, but the delivery is delayed due to the snow. Oh well. Ah, boo. That's not fun. The cat's saying that's too bad. George saying he is going to bed. All right, George. If you're taking off, you have a good night. Thank you for your water reminders. I appreciate you. We are at the very end of this here, and I'm pretty sure I missed this off yellow piece somewhere. I just don't know where. Single clip with a heart clips on here, and we got like that pale skin tone piece that the I think it's a new color, the 3-in-1 Panda. It's like the bottom of its paws had the same color. Also, clips up there. Got another one. And then this clips in over here. Where does this go? I don't know. I'm missing this piece. And like I said, this darker yellow 2x4 that I honestly have no clue where I missed them. And I don't even see that darker color 2x4 in like the piece count section. Weird. Okay. But I do see that one. That little white circular piece. But I don't see where I would have missed it. Oh well. Oh, okay. So this piece that sticks up here, this little section, and I was wondering why the foot has got like a little indent in it. And that's for it to sit in there so that he doesn't move around. That's clever. I like that. I'm not gonna lie though. Oh, you know what? Maybe the bouquet can like sit in there. I'm not gonna lie, I like it when he holds the bow and arrow. Haha. But it's a pretty neat set. Got some hearts around. I like the stand that he sits on. I really like how the foot goes into it. Really, really like that. I just like that it's Tweety Bird. The wings are pretty cool. Maybe this is a little stand for the flowers when he's not holding them. So there we go. A few extra pieces that literally don't know where they go. Oh well. It is good to have a healthy sleep routine, George. It definitely is, yes. Night-night, George. We'll miss you. I do need to make a stand for the Dungeons and Dragon, he is a big guy, so needs a stand, right? It doesn't stand on its own. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool there. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, so that sounds like a great plan, right? It has happened to me before. Yeah, I will take a picture for the JaysBucket social group after I make it. Please do. That's awesome. It's really cute. Yep, love the build, Jay. Have a great week, y'all, for sure. Take care, Caribbean girl. All right. I know we should do a minifig. Hopefully I left or right. George is still here. Oh my goodness, George. What are you doing, buddy? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, George. George loves to trick us, though. Says he's going to bed, but yet he's still hanging out. The poll. I will check the poll as soon as we are done the minifig. Yeah, we are doing a minifig. Left or right? Left or right? Left. George got the left in there. All right, there we go. Buck saying again, great build. See you next week. Thank you, Buck. Appreciate that. Got the left. We got the left. All right. What do we got here? Oh, we got our first double. Our first double. Boo. Boo. Although, I mean, it does have a bunch of cat hair on the legs. And to be quite honest, it's a pretty nifty cat. Let's switch the heads. We got two heads. This is a great torso, not gonna lie. We got the dude with the cat hair all over his legs. Great printing, and we gave him the other face. We gave him the like crazy face. I can't even replicate that face. Oh, the cat scratched him. He has a little scratch on his face. His cat got him right in the face. On his cheek there. I know you can't see it on my camera very well, but there's 3 claw marks right on his face. Oh, buddy. Hopefully you're okay, dude. This is ironic. Look at that. Look at the difference in that giant Tweety Bird to this miniature cat. I think the cat would think twice about chasing that bird around. So there we go. All right, well that was pretty, 2 pretty nice sets actually. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked the stand for this. That was very clever. And the chocolates inside look pretty nice. The box itself wasn't bad either. Nice heart-shaped box. And then we have our awesome, that's a nice bouquet of flowers actually, not gonna lie, I like that. And we have our awesome Tweety Bird. I like it holding the bow. Probably gonna take the heart off his head though. Her head, his head, I don't know. Big Tweety, right? All right, yes, let's check the poll for sure. This Caribbean girl mentioned, and now George is saying, all right, so the poll was, who did you spend Valentine's Day with this year? We have a winner. We have 40% saying my spouse / girlfriend / boyfriend, 25% saying friends, 5% saying my kids, and second place, 30% saying me, myself, and I. And if Biscoff was an option, that would have some percentage as well. Matt saying I got Steampunk Guy. Nice. Forget what you got last week, but I got Steampunk Guy last week. So that's a pretty good one. I like that one. I love his top hat. What a great hat he has. All right. Well, I guess only one thing to do, and that is to mention next week's build. Next week's build, I'm not going to pull anything out of the bucket because on the, what is it? On Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday of this month, I am going to hit 2 years of live streaming. So my plan for next Sunday is I'm going to rebuild a set that I've already built. I don't know how we're gonna do this week. I'll try and put some clues out, but I imagine it's gonna be pretty easy to guess this set. But it's definitely a set that I built very early on in my live streaming hobby, whatever it's called. So just hit 2 years. Well, we will just hit 2 years of live streams. So, oh yeah, Matt got the long border last week. Right on. Not a bad one either. So I'm gonna do a throwback set. I'm gonna rebuild a set that we've already done on the channel here, and then I think that'll give me a good indication of being able to rewatch that stream and then watch the new one and see, the difference in the two streams. So I think it'll be kind of neat. I'm actually pretty excited for it. It's a good build. I really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people will enjoy it. So I'm pretty excited for that. So next week will be a throwback build of one of JaysBucket's older built sets. So there we go. We'll definitely do some clues for it this time. I will not forget to throw some community posts up for this one, so you can actually attempt some guesses at it. All right, well, man, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Really appreciate all of you in the chat. You guys are amazing as always. If you were just lurking in the background, I really appreciate you too. And if you watch this set afterwards, I really appreciate that. I meant to do something this stream, and halfway through the stream be like, yo, throw some comments down below of something, but because my lives don't get any comments, so I would love it if we got some comments from some of the people that are watching this afterwards, and maybe you can comment on what you think the next set will be on the live stream. I'm gonna do a water break for George. There you go. I'm here Sunday saying George. Awesome. Oh, Scott's not going to be here next Sunday. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully you're going to have fun with whatever you're doing. Matt saying not too bad as well. All right, well, I really appreciate all of you. And we will see you. Oh, this week we are going to be doing... I don't even remember. I think it's Wednesday this week. I believe it's Wednesday. We are going to be... Oh, Scott's going to be in Texas. Nice. Yeah, Wednesday this week, we're going to be finishing off the Galaxy Explorer on Wednesday, so that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you can make it for that one, Scott. If not, that's too bad too, but yeah, the weekly live build will be on Wednesday this week. So thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate all of you. We will see you Wednesday or Sunday or maybe even later for Scott. Take care. Woo!